Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors Academy, the place where we not only talk about what's going on in the gun world, but also how we're going to fix it together. And my brothers and sisters, the content that I'm about to break down to you is going to blow your mind. Now, this was first discovered and broke by Katie at Stone Second Sense. So check her out in the description box below. But this is all about the Louisville shooter who committed this heinous act. All of a sudden, magically, the police have released the details of what they wanted to do and why they did it. And wouldn't you believe it, it was a gun controller who wanted to bring more attention to gun control. Weird. Everything will be linked in the description box below, and I can't wait to hear what you guys think about this one. And please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn the notification bell on. We are distributing freedom twice daily, and we'd love to have you along for the ride. All right, my brothers and sisters, fair warning. This is genuinely going to boil your blood. And Katie did a fantastic job from Stone Second Sense, our sister channel, something that we have built to further the Second Amendment across the board through a different medium. Check her out if you get a chance. But this is what she reported a day ago before Thanksgiving. Check this out.
Get a drink, grab a seat, and listen to this. Louisville bank shooter who killed 5 wanted to make an impact to highlight gun laws, police report. Decided to make an impact. These people did not deserve to die, but because I was depressed and able to buy guns, they are gone. Perhaps this is the impact for change. Upper class white people dying. I certainly would not have been able to do this if it were more difficult to get a gun. You mean to tell me this individual was a die-hard anti-gunner, and when he couldn't get his way and take away your right, he pitched a toddler tantrum and took 5 innocent lives. I'm sure whoever wrote that police report was wearing a tinfoil hat. It's definitely a conspiracy theory because gun controllers would never harm others for their agenda. But don't forget, guys, no one's coming after your guns.
All right, and props to Katie for discovering that. She sent that to me, and I was flabbergasted. But in case you couldn't read that, let me show you some of the snippets that are legitimately linked in the description box below. And you tell me if you think that this is going to be on Shannon Watts, Giffords.org, Moms Demand Action's Twitter feeds. All right, let's get into this. Louisville bank shooter who killed 5 wanted to make an impact to highlight gun laws, police report. This is dated 11/22/23. So it's just now coming out. Isn't that weird how it's just now getting out here? A man who killed 5 people at a bank in Louisville earlier this year wrote in his journal that he wanted to demonstrate the consequences of gun laws that he viewed as too lenient, according to police. So he executed a mass shooting. Okay, let's continue. The Louisville Police Department released a report Tuesday with quotes police said were taken from Piece of Filth journal entries in the day leading up to the shooting in April. Now again, this is not conspiracy theory, as Katie mentioned. This is genuinely from police reports that was buried before Thanksgiving, and you guys probably didn't know about it, but that's why we exist. So make sure you follow and subscribe both channels. Quote, this is from the Piece of Filth. I have decided to make an impact. These people did not deserve to die, but because I was depressed and able to buy guns, they are gone. Sturgeon reportedly wrote on April 4th, the day he bought a rifle he'd use in the shooting 6 days later. So he didn't like gun laws, so he decided to bring attention to the fact that he didn't like gun laws by killing other people and abusing the gun laws. And that's his example of, well, we should need more gun laws because I'm a psychotic killer. Anybody got problems yet? Well, there's even more people because this will blow your mind. Quote, perhaps this is the impact for change. Upper class white people dying. Ooh, racism. I certainly would not have been able to do this were it more difficult to get a gun control. I know our politicians are solely focused on lining their own pockets, but maybe this will knock some sense into them. If not, good luck. What does that sound like? Davy Hogg rhetoric, Shannon Watts rhetoric. You know, I'm going to be honest, this sounds like some of that rhetoric showing up and was responsible or at least contributed to the murder of 5 people. That's the way their logic would tell you. The gun lobby is responsible for everything, right? Well, this is awkward. Let's continue. Police said they also found a plan written in the Gunsman's Notes app that allegedly stated in part, quote, they won't listen to words or protest. Let's see if they hear this. So protest and words and rhetoric around gun control isn't working. So I'm going to pick up a gun and I'm going to go kill 5 people to make a point because they're white people in the upper crust. Yeah. Who's on the right side and the wrong side here? Let's continue. I got more for you. And I'm not holding anything back on this one because this right here needs to be everywhere. The gunman's parents were aware of his distaste for current gun laws, according to the police report, but the parents could not provide any information as to why or how the incident at the bank occurred. The parents knew he didn't like gun laws. Wow, so this means he's one of those activists. He was trying to hurt white people in the upper crust to really make an impact. He went and bought a gun with this sole purpose to make sure that his clean record could buy a gun, and that would draw attention to it and then kill people. Well, maybe it's not that. Maybe I'm hypothetically just making this up. One last thing for you. Quote, "Oh my God, this is so easy. Seriously, I knew it would be doable, but this is ridiculous," he wrote. "Walked in and bought a gun, 4 mags and 120 rounds for $700. Got some glasses and earplugs, got my letters and social posts all teed up. Outfit ready," he wrote. "It is legitimately unfathomable how easy this all was. This entire mass murder was orchestrated by a depressed psychopath who wanted to use the gun rights that we hold dear and people have died for by abusing them in his clean record to go kill 5 people and then push for more gun control in his death." How screwed up is this? The answer? It's very screwed up. And that's what I've got for you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I will see you on the next one. I'm Braden. See you later.